Alright, how's it going everybody, and welcome to some, for the very first time, Battlefield 4. Now, as you can already see, since I'm using the M98B, you must assume that I already have a bit of progression in this game, and that is the truth. I have been playing Battlefield 4 since it came out. Actually, as of recording this, today is the 7th of November, goodness gracious. It's been some time since the 28th when this came out, and you're probably asking yourself why I didn't post any Battlefield 4, because you know, Battlefield 4 is a big topic, and let alone it's a really fun game to play by itself. But I wanted to give myself some time just to play this, let alone Call of Duty Ghosts all by itself, you know, just to play with my pals and just have a good time before I start putting out videos. Now, hopefully you enjoyed the little intro that I put together at the beginning with that little Battlefield 4 static. I tried to mimic the Battlefield 4 theme as best I could, and as with the new update to our channel, it's not really necessarily an update, but it's more or less we're going to try and do a new era of the channel, you know, more time put into the videos, not necessarily daily videos, but effort and a whole lot of time put into videos to make them interesting and, you know, really pleasing visually, and so you can hear it really nicely. Now, yeah, I'm using the M98B in this game right here. I don't know if this was at the point of where I just unlocked it or not. I don't believe I really had any special attachments on this other than the 14 times zoom, even if I did have that. The only sniper that I've really only completely tricked out is the M40 with the rangefinder and everything. And what I've really found with the snipers in Battlefield 4 is once you really learn the sniper, that is, its drop over time, how much range it has, and the damage really doesn't vary unless you're using the Scout Elite, which can take at least 3 shots to kill a guy. I know that one by experience right there. But with the M98B, man, it is some nostalgia. If you remember this from Battlefield 4, you are definitely a trooper, because the M98B, I believe it was one of the best, if not the best stock sniper rifle from normal Battlefield 3 without having to download any packs. Like the JNG was a really fun sniper to use. Now, something that reminding me of snipers is a really cool thing about Battlefield 4 is the sound of the snipers. If you've used, I think it's the .338 Magnum sniper, that sniper, the sound on it is so satisfying. I've got no other way to, you know, really describe it other than just the fantastic sound it makes. It's the perfect popping sound. If you were to get shot by it, it would be a complete honor, in my opinion. But so far, I believe the M98B is my favorite sniper, not because of the sound. I don't believe it's really changed all that much from the normal Battlefield 3 up until Battlefield 4, but it still does keep its consistency at range, and the damage is just phenomenal. Now, another really cool sniper that I don't have any footage of, but I managed to pick up on, I'm not sure what map it is. It's the one that's really flooded. It's the kind of the Chinatown one. Oh boy, I really don't remember. I know this map is Rogue Transmission, in case you were wondering. It's one of my favorite maps. I enjoy it with the whole jungle theme. It reminds me of the good old days at Demavan Peak, you know, all those hills and jumping off cliffs and stuff. It's just so much fun. But anyways, oh, what was I saying? I completely sidetracked. The Barrett M82, the sniper rifle that you can pick up around the map, but you cannot unlock. It's the special edition one where if you hit somebody with it anywhere in their body, as far as I know, it's a 100% damage hit, and 100% damage for a sniper in Battlefield is unheard of. Now, provided it is balanced out by you being completely unable to not use it, you can't equip it, you just have to pick it up in map and you can't refuel ammo. But man, oh man, it's really fun. I managed to get a 6-man feed with it. They just kept piling up behind the cars, and I just kept taking them out with the Barrett M82, and then I got killed with it. I felt somewhat dissatisfied, but it was still really cool to use it. The sound wasn't all that great, but man, oh man, was it a fantastic sniper. Now, this is where the commentary is going to stray a little bit away from the gameplay. It's just there for your viewing pleasure with the Barrett the M98B, that nostalgia for if you're a fan of Battlefield 3. And this is part of the commentary where I'm going to try and fill you guys in on what you can expect in the near future. Now, since Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts just dropped within weeks of each other, yeah, it was physically 2 weeks, I believe, 28th and November 5th, so it's pretty much a week span. And yeah, anyways, you understand, you've got a calendar. But I do plan on doing extensive coverage of both games. Now, I've already kind of missed the window with Battlefield 4 a little bit, but since the Battlefield 5, if there is going to be one, isn't going to be out for several years, I still have quite a window. Did you see that guy knock him right off there? He shows no remorse. And look at that, my telepathic knife swoop knocked him off as well. May have been, you know what, I'm just going to go with I pushed. I'm going to be assertive. But anyways, I do plan on doing extensive coverage both of Battlefield 4 as well as Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, if you're a Battlefield 4 fan, or Battlefield 3 fan for that matter, if you're a Battlefield man in general, or woman, You can expect some good gameplay from Battlefield 4. Now, I don't know if I'll really be doing class subs or anything like that, because people probably already found out what they like about Battlefield 4, but I'll just bring you some commentaries of the week and doing stuff like that. Doing some really cool, you know, gameplays, cool spots, maybe Levolutions. I'm pretty sure that those have already been covered, but if you haven't already found those yourself, I may do something on those later on, or just have them snuck into a video somewhere. And with regards to Call of Duty Ghosts, there's a whole lot of cool stuff to do in that, and to be quite frank, I'm really not all that pleased with the way Call of Duty Ghosts has turned out. Now, nevertheless, I am going to play it and enjoy it with my pals, but if I didn't have friends to play it with, I probably would not enjoy it as much as I am right now. But you can expect some probably class setups, extinction game mode stuff, maybe some secrets or stuff about the chem strike. All of that great stuff can all be expected in the very near future. Now, regarding back to the gameplay, I had no idea you were able to get up on these little support girders up here. So when I spawned on a friend up here, I was just so stoked. I was just going to sit up here and do some great sniping. Look at me, all my pals up here. We are just mobilizing. The clan is mobilizing a Counter-Strike right here. And this was after the time when I got the M98B, and I kind of learned how to range it somewhat well, but I was still learning, so that explains the missed shots and all. But I felt like it'd be a pretty biased commentary and gameplay experience overall if it just showed me getting legendary kills without dying at all, so that explains that. But, yeah, snipers in general in Battlefield 4, oh my goodness, the way the sounds have been redone. I'm not sure if the new Frostbite engine, I believe that's what it's called, has any support for new sounds or anything like that. But all I know is that the sounds are just really impressive, and I have a pretty mediocre headset, to be honest. I have a Turtle Beach's X12s, and I still get really good sound on that. And even with Call of Duty Ghosts and all, I believe the sound is probably the best thing about that game. You can just hear footsteps so well. The sounds in the guns in all of themselves, it's not really all that fantastic, but hey, nevertheless, it's still a pretty good game, and I'll be doing coverage of that nevertheless. Now that kind of wraps it up for this commentary here. I just wanted to bring you guys some interesting new gameplay from Battlefield 4 and to try out some new transitions that I've been experimenting with. Now, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all very soon.